Welcome to another exciting episode of Doug's Electronic Repair Bench.
Good evening, YouTube. Here with you this evening to go over a few things that you already seen this. I don't think you've seen this yet. You may have seen it, but you'll see some more of it here in a little bit. I think what I'm going to do is hook a cable up from that to the computer input and see how it works. Inputting into the computer, you'll be able to hear it that way. Right now I have no way of, I had to have headphones and things like that, but that's about all I've got. I was going to hook it up to my amp, but I've got something else coming for that, so that'll be here within a few days and I'll show you that. Couple other things I got that you guys may be interested in is these, I think I mentioned these, they're jeweler loops, I call them. Basically wear them on your just like a pair of eyeglasses, and these lenses here interchanges. They go from 10 to maybe I think 25, yeah, 10 to 25 power. It had 15s in it when I got it, and I'll tell you what, to look at something it had to be really close to your face, so I put the 10s in there. It's still pretty close, but I think it'll still work for alright for what I need it for. Like I say, it's a pretty complete set. It's got the instructions and everything. Those are the eyeglasses themselves. My granddaughters were in here playing around with them. I don't know how they put them back in there now, but anyway. So anyway, they go up there like that. Lenses are in here that you can interchange. That's head strap for the back of the hold glasses on, I guess. I've never used it yet. It does have the lights, and the batteries came with it. They're built in, so the lights work and everything. And so those are going to become in handy, I do believe. I think they're much better than the ones you wear over the top of your head. Although they have their place too, because you get away a little bit further from the work with those. So I'm not saying I won't use those anymore, but I think these will come in handy also. So that's that much. Got this today. It's a real little small vise that I'll be putting on the bench here. I think there's enough room I can get it on the edge here. It's easy enough to move, or if I need to move it I can. So yeah, I'll get it on here just to see how it fits. There we go. I'm not going to leave it there, obviously. Probably guys can't even see that, but I've got it here on the edge. But anyway, it'll attach there, and once I do that, then I'll have some places to, if I need to work on something, I can. It should make a good addition to the bench. And I've been wanting to get some C-clamps for a good while now, and just so happens that Home Depot had them for a couple bucks a piece. These are 2-inch clamps. I had the 1-inch clamps already, but I thought these 2-inch clamps would be a good addition to them, so I'm going to find a place on the pegboard to put these. These are really heavy duty clamps, so I'm going to take and put some Vaseline or something on these threads, and I'll do the same thing with the vise for the jaws of that, and make sure it's nice and lubricated, easy to open and stuff. But these are the clamps. Like I said, they were $4 something for the pair, which I thought was pretty reasonable. And lastly, I have this is something I bought for my Dremel tool. It's what they call Easy Lock. Somebody else had pointed these out on YouTube, I believe. I can't remember who it was now. But these are the cutting wheels for the Dremel, and these are a lot heavier wheels than the ones that come with it, the ones you can buy that have the little single screw that holds them in there. This has a mandrel with it, and basically they just click in. They're what they call Easy Lock, and interchangeable, real easy to interchange. And there's five discs in there, and the mandrel. So that should be a good addition. I think it was 16 something at Home Depot. I think you can get it cheaper online, but I figure by the time you pay shipping and stuff like that, I was there, might as well get it, so I did. That's pretty much it for that. I think that's pretty much covering everything. I do have some of you guys may question the wisdom behind this, and that's okay too. I do have another radio like this coming. Not just exactly like this. This is a P975D, and the one I have coming is a P977B. And the difference is, as far as I can tell, is it's a two-way power. I think everything else is pretty much the same. And it said that the ad on eBay said that it did not work with batteries or electric. So that'll be something to at least troubleshoot. That'll be nice. It looked like it was in really good shape. It had the box with it, the original box, all that stuff with it. So it'll be, I think the circuitry, I tried to find the schematic for it online, but I think the circuitry is pretty much the same as this one except for the charging, or not charging, but the AC part of it. And, you know, that's, don't have to worry about it too much, but like I said, I only have it plugged in right now. But so anyway, it should be easy enough to work on. I'm hoping that it will be. So got that coming, and let's see, there's something else. Well, I bought another. I think I showed you the guitar stand. I bought another one of those. I have two guitars, so I bought another one of those. It was a good price, so that'll be here for long. I bought the my granddaughters. They wanted a couple new Wii games. So I got those. Their birthday is, let's see, Lexi is 12th and Kylie is the 20th of June. So 15 and 16. I tell you what, that's I feel older all the time, but you know how that works. The other thing I'm thinking about on this is these lights up here. I bought a LED bulb for over my sink the other day, and I thought, you know, maybe I could upgrade these, so I had Kylie put them in here, and they will fit in the enclosure, but they stick out a little bit. They're floodlights, so I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with those, if I'm going to try to go ahead and get those or not. But I get them for $5 something at Walmart a piece, so that would be, you know, probably $17 by the time you pay tax and everything, $18 to upgrade all three. But I think if I do that, I think what I'm going to do is leave. Let's see. I'll leave you there. I'm gonna take this thing and show you what I'm talking about. Let's see. Alright. Now, let's see, that is the middle one. And of course I have one on that end and one on that end. I think what I'm gonna do is leave the middle one there and take each one of the end ones and either maybe use them on this boom or something. In other words, make a boom where they come out and they basically shine down on the bench this way, and so I can see things, you know, that's in front here. I see pretty good like they are right now, but as you can see, there's a blind spot there. If I have something that's down here, it just doesn't show up as well. So I think that's what I'm going to do if I do go that route, and that's not a certainty yet. So I don't know what I'll do about it, but, you know, I have that option now if I want to do that. So I also supposed to be getting a 3D printed case from Ron C. I think he said he was going to mail it, I think he said Saturday. I can't remember. I told him there's no hurry. It's, you know, I appreciate it, whatever it is, whatever it comes in. But like I said, that's about it for that. Like I said, I have batteries in this, and it does work. I have tried it out. It needs the on-off switch here on the side, or not the on-off switch, but the volume control needs to be cleaned. So that'll have to be done. And like I said, it does work. And I think what I'm going to do is try to find a 1/8 inch male-to-male, I guess is what they are, jack, so I can take and hook that into my computer and see if I can get some audio into the computer and then share that with you. It probably will be mostly talk because you can't put the music on. So, like I said, that's pretty much that. I'm gonna take a close look at my bench vise here. You can see it's not very big, but you don't really need a big vise for small electrical parts, and it'll come in handy for what it is and everything, I think. So that ought to do me fine. So again, I don't want to make this real long. So what I'm going to do is shut it off here, and probably add some clips with the not that radio, this radio here hooked into the computer. So hang in there, and we'll be back in a second.